Hmm. Hi, Snow Owl. How are you? Is my thing working? Why can't you just immediately see? Okay, there we go. All right. Always forget to readjust the settings because I'm always just coming from something. That sounded dirty. All right. Let's. It's so nice to be able to stream in our bonus room, so that way we don't have to worry about echo downstairs. How's your holidays? Oh, I got new earrings. I got my new earrings from Simple and Dainty. So far, I think my ears are reacting very well to it. So, I don't think we have any allergic reaction, thankfully. I got new gold ones, and as I was taking off the studs on the second upper one, they broke because they were so hard to yank off. I think I don't know if I was supposed to shove it in. I actually don't know how I was supposed to take them off. So maybe I broke them, but um, yeah, they serve their purpose. They were silver anyways, and like we're going for gold. So these are gold filled, which makes them more hyperallergenic, I think. So we've got a heart here up top. It's very tiny though. Can you see it? Yeah, you can. We've got a heart here. Yeah, we've got a heart and a moon. Very keep trying to keep it Sailor Moon. Heart is a little on the small side though, but I guess who cares? Yeah, and I think apparently it's an Asian owned. It's like an Asian owned small business too, so that's good. I unfortunately I have to return them because it wasn't clear on the site that whether I was buying like a pair or not, and so I bought two of each, and it turns out I was buying two sets of each. I don't need two sets of each, so this is gonna be my first return of post Black Friday, which I feel good about because I definitely spent more than I wanted to, but they were all pretty good deals. Yeah. If only there was a way to just keep the moon up though, because we're trying to, keep it like Sailor Moon, It's okay if it goes upside down. We have upside down moon days, but yeah. That's good. All right. Very happy with these as my new everyday earrings. I was just getting sick of it. I'm like these are nice, but like they're also like a pain in the tuchus to the other ones are a pain in the tuchus to take off. I don't know if they're meant for like for like post piercing healing. Maybe I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. But a lot of people told me that they've never seen earrings like the ones that I got for my piercing before from the store. They were good quality, like they're titanium, so they're super hypoallergenic, but like the moon has like this little tiny needle, and the back part is like this like very tiny hole that you just shove the needle into. You shove the needle into, and it just stays there, and so you literally just yank it apart. Which it works. It doesn't come out, but like it's also like a pain to yank it out. Get your mind out of the gutter. Get your mind into the gutter with me. Also, I don't know if you PS5 download P5 Royal. I think it depends on what you want. I mean, you can obviously you can play on whatever console you want, but I think it depends. Like, do you have a nice PC? If you do, then just get it there because the deal will be better. But I think PS5 is a great place to break in P5 Royal. I don't know. I don't know. That's not your lane. Yeah, then get it. That's not your journey. Excuse me. Also, I did something that, I'm gonna do something that I've never done before. So I'm going to, send thank you gifts and cards to the casting people that helped me with the 2 commercials that I got. It's very strange finally doing it for the first time. Because I remember, like, I've gotten that advice before, but I was never booked for anything, and so I never had a reason to do it. But my agent reminded, we had, like, a meeting, and our agents reminded all of us who are under the same agency that, like, hey, yeah, you know, like, if you, like, it always helps to say thank you, you know, keep them in your, staying relevant to them, you know? Like, get them a little thank you gift. Sometimes they'll just say, you know, very, very sweet, we're good, like, don't need to send us one. But I'm gonna send them one. So I enjoy the process of getting people gifts, especially if I feel like I have to. You know? It's fun for me. It's a fun kind of stress. The same kind of fun stress when I'm, like, baking, now that I think about it. We all have fun stress, right? I think for most people it's just called fun, but I enjoy putting, like, 120% into like things that I think are, like, cute and fun, but also work. Also, like, a little labor intensive, I guess. I don't think it's not, like, stressful. Actually, stressful. I'm not putting, like, pressure on myself necessarily, but I'm like, yeah, let's put some extra effort into here, and, like, let's do, like, a really, really bang up job and, like, impress some people. You know? That's like my mindset. Let's be a cut above the others if we can. Why not, right? God, that was such a fucking Virgo thing for me to say. Let's just be the best. Why not? It's a very earth sign thing to say, maybe. Come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now I'm gonna turn off the monitor so that way everything runs faster. Alright. Your game still says 4 Arena. On Twitch, right? Okay. Let's fix that then. I thought that... Why isn't it... Edit settings. Okay. I think I can fix it from here. Let's see if that works. That's so weird. Everything is supposed to change when I tell it to change. Like, I have the option to update my titles, so how come it's not updating my fucking titles? It's fine. Alright. I think that should do it. If not, let me know in like, a little bit if it changes or if it updates. I think it should. Streamlabs... Oh. Shit. It still... It didn't register the update? It's so weird. The search engine doesn't have Persona 5. Royal. Oh, there it is. So dumb. Let's try that. Is it gonna not register it? Okay. I think it happened. I think we did it. Thank you for letting me know. I know that you told me several times. I know that you told me this several times, so thank you for staying on the ball with that. So, something that I guess my ADHD brain is now, like, obsessed with thinking about buying that I think I'm going to resist is luggage. Because I feel like I've had the same luggage for a while, and I feel like, I feel like I could use, like, some pink luggage, you know, that actually, like, represents me and everything, but, like, it's fucking luggage. Like, of course, if I had all the money in the world, I would make everything pink and have everything match me, but, like, I think luggage is probably one of the least important things to me, because it's, like, it's gonna get lost, it's gonna get banged up, it's gonna break at some point, right? Like, why try? And also, like, most luggage, especially if it's not hard shell, is fucking ugly. But I don't want hard shell, because hard shell is heavier, so it contributes to the weight. And also, like, I find unpacking from hard shell a pain in the ass, because you have to pack on both halves. You know? I don't like that. I think that's dumb. I think that's savagery. So, are we on the same page about this? Like I think packing on, like, two separate halves of, like, a hard shell luggage is fucking savagery. Like, why do that when I can just pack in one spot, one whole spot? In a soft shell. Did I not save? I feel like I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. Maybe I didn't save. Let's see. I think we did. I think I didn't save. Either that or something didn't properly sync. I don't know, whatever. We'll go with it. Yeah, we definitely already did this. That's so fucking weird. How come my stuff didn't sync? Whatever. Who cares? Oh wait, my stream went away? What happened to my stream? Why did my stream go away? That's weird. Oh! That's a good point. That's a good point. But hard shells are also more... Yeah, we've definitely seen this before. That's so weird.
We meet again.
Why didn't it sync? I guess maybe we really did forget to save. I feel like I would have remembered.
Oh yeah, actually. Hey. Okay, let's go.
Do I also not have my Hierophant persona? I don't! God, I have to do all that bullshit again? I don't understand. Huh. The game looks pause. This game did you dirty. I don't get it. Steam has not been giving what needs to be giving lately, I feel. I don't think we got too far, it's fine. Just resetting everything up. There we go. Okay. This is a good setup. I like this. Oh, this is a long load screen. Is this what we're doing? Uh-oh. Is our game broken? There we go. So weird. That was so long. I was afraid that it was like stuck or something. I'm gonna skip through everything if that's okay with everyone.
Let's go. Hello? That's fine, I guess. Hey.
You're back.
Hey!
I'll just add this.
Oops. Wrong place. Are we? Oh, we have to do the same bullshit with our teacher. It's fine.
All right. This is it.
Really?
Whoa! Too much pollen in the air. We'll just have to wait. Yes!
Oh god, we're going all the way back here? Why?
All right.
Hi, Acoustic Kitten. How are you? I don't know what happened if I didn't save or if the sync is off. Or if Steam Sync is off, so we're rushing through stuff that we already did. Hi, Instagib, how are you? How's everyone's weekends? Oh, nice. Oh, I miss actual K-barbecue. I didn't get my usage fee, but I got my, like, shoot day traveling check for the sales, for the commercial that I did.
You're back.
Nice going.
Oh, jury duty tomorrow. Yeah, I can't remember if I talked about this already, but I mean, you probably could get out pretty easily, right? Like, you could probably just say that you have a bias around something. I'm not encouraging people to lie, but you could probably, you know, use the information, use what you know about yourself to your disposal. I got chosen to be on the jury, but then it turns out that the judge was having neck issues, so they had to scrap the process and start over. So I got off pretty easily. The only annoying thing is that, like, they chose me, had to come back for the morning for it, only to be told that I could go home. Hi, Kappa. How are you? Good to see you. Did anyone get anything that they ordered for Black Friday? I'm still waiting on, like, a couple of things I'm excited about. But I'm also making my first return soon, so that's good too. These are like, new studs that I got from Simple and Dainty. I think it's a Asian-owned, Asian American lady-owned small business, so I'm really glad that I picked them. I seem to not be having a super bad reaction to them. I got a moon and a heart, if you can't see. Trying to, you know, do a Sailor Moon theme. Nice. Yeah, I need a... I wish I... Maybe I can, like, still do like, a New Year's sale or something, because, like, I'm trying to just look for, like... I don't know, candles or something? Or maybe just gift cards. So, as, like, backup gifts, like, if I... Emergency gifts, you know, like, we get, like, invited last minute to, like, someone's thing or something. Oh, I need to take off that Nightbot message. I totally forgot. Because sometimes Nightbot doesn't do its job.
My nose is all itchy. All right.
Is there a way that we can just skip this? I guess not.
Hello.
Okay, Beauty Goods. Nice. Where did you get them? And what brand did you get? Sephora? Or from a actual, like, Asian resale place? I'd have some masks, I just always forget to use them. I put it on my Twitter. I got, like, officially licensed, like, Madoka jewelry, and, like, it's super cute and I can't wait to have it. I really can't. I spent a pretty penny on it, but, like, it was on sale, and it'll last, hopefully. the diner not on this list yet? Jesus Christ. How far back did we go? Oh, Skin 1004. Okay, I've never heard of that site before. I didn't buy it, but I was looking at, like, luggage. But I don't know if I want new... if I need to justify... if I can justify buying new luggage. Because, like, if it gets, like, dirty or, like, damaged, then, like, what's the point of getting something... of getting it pretty, you know? Getting something that suits my aesthetic. Like, the ones that I have are still perfectly functional, so... but I was also looking at, like, getting, like, free, like, some perfume... perfume samples. I'd like to get back into, like, finding a good scent for me. Oh, Skin Zero's... okay. And did you get it from the site? Skin 1004?
Oh.
Jolse. Cool. I'll take a look.
For real?
And yeah, not sponsored, check out Simple and Dainty. I like their... the earrings so far, like, I like. And they're pretty affordable, too. I got them on sale.
All right.
Do they have good discounts?
You're back.
Hey,
I also know that, like, Costco sometimes has good deals. Obviously, you don't get a pick, though, for K-Beauty. You just buy what they get. But usually, like, the stuff at Costco, like, it's pretty well curated, I think. Oh, also, if people are looking for, like, a decently cheap mattress that is, like, well, is pretty good, I saw that there's, like, a sale on Casper mattresses at Costco.
man.
Oh, also, I saw that there's Disney Resort gift cards. So I'm getting 2, I think, because it'll work well because there's like a SoCal deal right now. But for you guys, maybe you guys could like look into I'm pretty sure they can apply to Disney World too. Getting deals on gift cards at Costco is probably one of the best things. Yeah, right? Because I don't think Costco sells, like, Disney gift cards sells anything Disney anymore with the parks, so this is, like, pretty special, I think.
Next time, then.
Oh. Hi.
I see.
See, and there's no way to skip this bullshit. Also, I'm almost done with Cold Steel 4. I'm so excited. I'm probably gonna be playing like some of this game and maybe some We Love Katamari as a break before I go into the last game of the arc, Trails into Reverie. There's another game after that, but it's like I could stand to take a longer break after finishing Trails into Reverie. And also, thankfully, it's shorter. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I worked so hard to get through this series, guys. Not this one. This one too, but the Trails Legend of Heroes series. I worked very hard. Thanks. I do recommend this series. I do think that the Cold Steel series could have been shortened a lot. Like a lot. But I am happy that I played it. I am. But Cold Steel like kind of like got pretty shaky for me just because how fucking it's 4 long games. It didn't have to be that long, in my opinion. It didn't have to be that long. And things started feeling a bit too convenient for me, and that has never been the case with previous Trails series that I played. I understand what she meant. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Isn't that why people add, like, cough syrup? Is that why people add, like, cough syrup to... What was it? It's called, like, Scissorp, right? Or something. Or, like, people just, like, for the fun of it, like, mixing cold medicine or, like, cough medicine into, like, drinks? Is that a thing? That is a thing, right? That has to be a thing. It's like a Rule 34 of alcohol. You can add anything into alcohol. If you didn't know, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this before, but like I tried like I'm sad because like they closed, but one of my friends that I worked with at that I invited to promote their business at BuzzFeed before because it's actually a really good idea. Oh, Cold Steel, yeah. Play the first games first. Don't start from Cold Steel 1. Start with Trails in the Sky and Trails start with the Liberal and Crossbell arcs first. Play them in order. Don't I can only imagine like how boring Cold Steel 1 is going to be if you just play it out of context. But that's just me. And wait for it to go on sale. Yeah. They don't go on sale, like the discounts aren't that deep. Okay, so the order is Trails in the Sky, 1, 2, and 3. Then the Crossbell arc, which is only 2 games, which is the best. Everyone agrees that they're not, I don't know if I'd say that they're the best, but they're very good. Crossbell arc, so that's Trails from Zero and Trails to Azure. That's 2 games, right? So that's 5. And then Cold Steel is 4 games. Yeah. It's like the JRPG series to end all JRPG series. But, like, the writing is very good. And, like, the game does, like, pay off like no one's business. It's at least for the first, you know, the first 5 games that I mentioned. I personally think that it's worth it. Cold Steel, it gets a little shaky for me, but at that point I'm so invested, I'm like, I just need to know what happens. If you're willing to commit to it, you can be one of the few people in the world to say that you did. And I enjoy providing these challenges to myself of like, no, if it's available, like let's go through the whole series. Let's see about her. I'm gonna do the same thing with Xenoblade. I already played 1. I'm gonna play 2. I'm very excited to play 2, and I'm very excited to play 3. But the stories for it's long, but like the setup, I do think that the setup is worth it. And the games are fun. The gameplay is fun, I think. Like, the game I like games that invite you to learn their systems, and then from understanding the systems you can become pretty powerful. I like those types of games. Cold Steel is a little bit turns into a little bit of a clusterfuck. I think they could have cut down the characters a little bit, but I think that is part of the charm too. Is that like you spend so much time, you know everyone. It's a lot of people though. Oh, I just felt that I have it. I'm getting a zit here. Fuck. But yeah, check it out. Maybe pace yourself like me, but like I didn't want to like take too long of a break. I mean, take a break. You can take a break between like each arc, obviously, but I didn't want to take as much of a break because I'm like, well, I don't want to like forget anything, and so like I'm playing them straight through. Maybe that was a bad idea. I don't know, but I don't regret it. It's a long series, okay? Like I was worried for a moment of like, if I don't get to this now, I'm never gonna get to it. You know? I need to do it while I still have the motivation to, like, see the whole series through. And I'm so close. I just have to finish this game, and then I have, like, the love letter send-off game to play. And thankfully, it's a little shorter than Cold Steel 4. Cold Steel 4 is the longest one, and it's great because of the finale and everything, but it's also, like, a lot. There's a lot of shit that like, I just didn't... that just did not need to be there. And people on Reddit also agree with, like, there is a bloat issue with the Cold Steel games.
Oh. What else should I? Hey. What?
The Sky games are on Steam. The Sky games are on Steam. It's Trails in the Sky. Let me look. Oh, you mean outside of Steam? I think that could be an issue. I'm pretty sure you can play the... Hold on. Can you play them on the Switch? Oh shit, maybe you can't. I mean, they're old games, so I wouldn't be surprised if, like, even if you have, like, just a basic PC, you could probably do it. But yeah, the fact that, yeah, you're right, I forgot that it's only on PC. Exactly. Steam Decks are that girl. Steam Decks are really amazing. It was hard because I find exactly. Yeah, taking a break is tough. Cause then you're just like, well, at this point maybe I should just start over.
All right.
I was just looking up Tales of Symphonia too. Like, I'm just so upset that if you guys didn't know, so the port for Switch is like a mess because, yeah, like I mean you can just look. There's a lot of technical issues that I don't know why they're there. Like literally just like I don't know if they tried to improve something because like if they were just they literally just ported the PS2 version onto the Switch. There were a lot of issues like people popping in like a very old game that should not have any issues. And like just such a disrespect to how good the game is. Right? What other Switch ports are horrible? I mean, I get that the Switch is not like the ideal hardware, but like you're running like a game that is like 10 years like over 10 years old. Like it's not that hard. And also like it's also just such a probably it's Namco's fault, right? Because so if you didn't know, they lost the source code. They lost the original code for the GameCube version, and everyone says that the GameCube version is the best one because all of the character art and the background matches the best. Like the cell shading and like the thick outlines around the characters I think are good, but they got rid of them for the characters only. Everything else still has outlines to it. And also, like, get this. The GameCube version, the original version runs at 60 frames per second. The PS2 version and the Switch version run at a locked 30 FPS. And apparently modding it doesn't work. All of the character models go fucking crazy if you increase everything to 60 frames. So it's so embarrassing and disgusting. The fact that like no one like properly preserved the source code, and also the game just runs shittier in ported mode. Like everyone says the GameCube version is still the superior version, which is so fucking sad. Like, it's actually so sad. Like, it is one of my favorite games ever. It is such a good game. Like, I have so many fond memories of that game. And I do hope on eventually playing it on Steam. But again, it's a PS2 port. I don't think it's gonna run at 60 frames. If I run it at 60 frames, it's gonna break the game. Which is so fucking dumb. It's embarrassing. like, it really riles me up because, like, yeah, it's a very important game to me, and I still think that it holds up to this day. Like, the story still holds up to this day. Yeah, sure, the graphics are a little wonky, but, like, thank God that it's cel-shaded and it's not, like, trying to be, like, all new and shit. Looking all modern and, like, realistic and shit.
What do you want?
Like, it was the first game. Like, I would confidently say that, like, I don't know which one was made first. The story is kind of similar to Final Fantasy X in a way. I would say that I actually like the story of Symphonia more than... Yeah, I would say that I like it more than Final Fantasy X, actually. Yeah, I like it more than Final Fantasy X. And, like, it was the first game that, like, it really felt like, oh wow, like, I'm in an anime. Like, I get to feel like I'm participating in an anime. It was, like, the first game where, like, you could, you know, you're in battle and, like, you see everyone's portraits, and then when they attack, like, their portraits change to make it look like, they have, like, an attack face portrait, right? Or if they get hit, they have, like, a pain portrait. I thought that was, like, the coolest thing ever back then. And, you know, it wasn't, like, their ugly-ass, like, you know, in-game model portraits. It was, like, they're, like, a drawn anime portrait, and I was like, oh, that's so, like, I love the art. It's so pretty. The art is very nice. I really do like the anime art style. I think it's very timeless, and it's not, like, too aged looking, you know? But it's still, like, yeah. Oh, Outer Worlds. And see, like, these are all newer games. These are all newer games. It should be easy, or, like, I could think one or two ways, right? It could be easy to port because it's newer, but also, like, the hardware, not the hardware, yeah, it's harder on the hardware to run, like, these games. So... maybe it's harder on the Switch, but still. I get that it might be hard to optimize on the Switch, but literally, a 10 years old ass game has no excuse. It should run perfectly. Like, it shouldn't be any harder to run than Final Fantasy VII.
Let's do it.
It's so embarrassing. And that's probably why, like, and I'm... Oh! I think a new reveal for Dragon Age is coming out. I'm very excited for that, too. I almost forgot that, like, we're saving that series to play on stream, too. I'm very excited for that. Finally, we can have some real homosexuality around these parts. Keep forgetting what I'm doing. I did play the Outer Worlds. It is definitely good in comparison to Fallout, but it definitely felt very shallow and was trying so hard to be deep.
We'll just have to wait for now.
And I know that Outer Worlds 2 is coming out. Maybe we'll play that. We have a lot of games on our docket, though. What class do you recommend I start with? I think all of them are good. I think it really just depends on which one you want. Like, I think it's very easy to make... If you just look up guides, you can make a broken version of every single class. If we're going by... And in terms of story, all of the origin stories I think are good or provide some sort of context in their own way to the world. I think it's more about, and also, like, most of the race stories are good too. So I don't really know how to answer that. It really just depends on what you want to do. I always like playing mages because I'm gay. And like I think it like the story of like, you know, being a mage that has to live in a secluded tower to protect the outside world is also like cool to me, but like there's like every single job and every single race like gives you like some really cool context to the world. So I don't know. Class. I would say that look at who you want to romance, and then don't pick that class, right? Because then like it might not make sense in combat wise to be in the same party as them, you know, to have the same party set up with them inside of it. That's kind of my that's like my only recommendation. I think if you're trying to go like full broken, I mean, it's tough because like I just feel like you can make every single class broken as long as you like look up a guide. So I'll always advocate for a mage because like becoming like an arcane warrior is like really one of the coolest things that is like a super cool thing to me. If you don't know, it's a class that like, but yeah, again, you can make any class good and fun. I usually always like stray away from doing like, you know, a warrior because I think they're fucking boring and we have enough of those in the world and in games, right? Swords and shields and all that bullshit. We have enough of that. So if I have an excuse to be like a rogue or a mage, especially a mage, I will always take it probably, especially in Dragon Age. Like, why let someone else do the cool shit? I want to do the cool magic shit. Yeah, but I do feel like there is going to be a cool story reason as to why dwarves cannot do magic. I do think that there is a cool in story reason. I don't know what it is yet, but I think like it's going to be important. But yeah, I like being the flashy one, so why not be a mage? And being an arcane warrior is cool because like you basically can do everything now. You can, because it basically allows you to use your magic stats as your strength and defense stats or something like that. So like you are able to wield like magic swords and you can cast spells. Like, so you can basically do everything and you're like a monster basically, I think. I think that's fun, right? Like you can cast magic and you can be the tank and you can like slice and dice people with your sword. I think that's cool. Like you can kind of like be a flex power option. I just think that's cool. I like it when I think it's fun when you get classes where it's like you can use this stat to replace the stat for this usual requirement. But good question. I haven't had to think about Origins for a little bit.
Now then.
Yeah, so every time I get... Yeah, all of my characters have been mages. But that's just me, because I like flashy stuff. Like, why settle for a sword or a dagger or a shield when I can burn people? I can burn people, I can freeze people. Also, I guess technically it is the easiest for, like, especially... Because, like, Dragon Age will, like, Origins will have times where, like, you're fighting, like, quite a few people. And so it will be fun to... It's just fun to throw a fireball. I think the thing that you have to be concerned about, though, when you play a mage, though, is, like, friendly fire, because you will hurt your allies if they're in your way. But you can just tell them to move, I think. But... There's nothing quite like throwing a fireball that just burns an entire room in Dragon Age Origins. If you were one IRL.
Sorry, but I'm in a bit...
I don't know. I would probably be a white mage summoner like Yuna, maybe? But honestly, if I had a choice, I would be a Bayonetta type of mage. That will always be a correct answer for me. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if I want to be a druid because, like, ADHD, like, you know, sensory issues, like, with, like, plants and stuff, and especially if it's indoors, but, yeah. I would be a Bayonetta mage. Yeah.
Thanks for the...
Oh yeah, Tharja! A goth dark mage? I would like that too. I would like either be like a dark mage or I would be a white mage. God, it literally took us like a whole hour to get to power through all of this bullshit. Oh, see, and we still have 6 days until we wait for the change of heart. How come I didn't save? Or did I save? I don't know. I'm so upset. I'm pretty sure I saved. Maybe I didn't. I can't prove it. Oh no.
Do you want to know why I use pies? Cakes are too quick. You can't savor all of them. Taste it. This is it.
We'll just have to. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's get going. Mhm.
Ah, you're back.
Oh god.
Hey, hey.
It takes that much work just to load the portrait and the text box? Good god.
All right.
I see.
got some views on TikTok, but no one really says anything on TikTok. Very interesting. Is that how it is? No, that's not how it is with TikTok lives. I've done TikTok lives before. I usually get a lot of views from, like, offering free tarot, but, like, I don't like doing it. I mean, I don't know, maybe I should. It's good promotion, but, like, people are very demanding. And, you know, like, they come for their answer and they leave. Like, I don't like that at all. I get it. I don't like it. Like, I don't like someone coming to me just because they want free shit. Even though, I guess that's the point. I don't know. You guys know what I mean, right? I'm human. I don't want to be used and then left behind. Thrown away. Men do that to me enough. Yeah, right? You're not leaving... Leave some money by the dresser, at least. I guess it's my fault for not charging. The men. We all wish that we think that we would have thought to charge. We all wish. Oh yeah, totally. I mean, that's how it is for OnlyFans too, right? I mean, okay, there are a lot of creators that, like, do not have good content and, like, do not keep up with, like, to justify subscription, but, like, I do it too, and I'm, you know, I know I shouldn't, but, like, I don't want to have to subscribe just for, like, mediocre content. But yeah, like, people will watch, binge all of it in a month and then leave, right? I've done it. I'm not proud of it. Where's our boyfriend? No, subscribe. I haven't made one. I don't plan on making one. Maybe if the world became a more sex positive, I would have no problem doing this, like hosting, auditioning, and doing OnlyFans, but I don't think we live in that world. Also, it'd be tough because, like, again, doing anal is, like, really hard. It's, like, not easy for me. Especially with a new guy. Oh, thank you. London Fog, thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. Everyone say hi to London, as long as they're real. Yeah, if you don't know, we're working through the Persona series. We're eventually gonna do Dragon Age series in preparation for Dreadwolf. We're gonna do Persona 3. We just enjoy good stories and we enjoy having a gay old time. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Acoustic Kitten. Yeah, I'm very glad that I could share it. I'm glad that production company gave me the footage for it, because I'm going to treasure it. Stay tuned for my next one that I shot in Mexico. I'm very excited for the one. It's also going to be a short one, but I look amazing, and the set around me looks fucking amazing. Like, again, I really wish they just let me steal everything on that set. I would have shipped the desk back if I had room for it. Probably would have been a lot of monies. But also the real star is the birdie. Is the parrot that they got for me. I hope I have another one in the works when the Mexico one comes out. That would be nice. Who knows? That it could be possible. I don't know how long they'll take to edit that one, because it does seem like it's much higher budget. So I wouldn't be surprised if they like really like edited a bunch of different shit. They're probably gonna find a lot of different ways to edit it, probably. And my agent told me that, like, you know, first 3 months of the year is probably when we'll be the busiest with auditions, so hopefully I'll book something by then. Ryuji is very cute. He's a Cancer, if you didn't know. Which tells me why he's so sweet and everyone likes him. Or, well, not why everyone likes him, but he's cute.
Certainly.
The inmate needs our guidance. You wish to perform
I know.
fusion.
He's very cute. Mishima? Is that his name? Yeah, I think it is, right? I stayed up very late trying to finish Cold Steel 4, and I didn't. I'm probably gonna finish it tonight. I'm very excited.
For now, are you finished? What? You'd like to read the compendium? These are the paths.
I'm gonna take a quick break playing Katamari Damacy. Just to like give my brain a break.
Is this what you want?
My gamer brain a break.
This is your power. Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate.
And apparently, We Love Katamari is like usually rated like respected as the best one in the series, so that's cool. It's funny because I'm pretty sure that's the first Katamari game that I played. Alright. Have fun, Instagib. I mean, good night, Instagib.
Oh.
Have fun at work, don't have fun at work. No skin off my back. Pretty sure that's not how you say it.
What's up?
No skin off my dick. Gross. Oh, right, jury duty. Yeah. I can't believe that I almost got chosen and I was like so prepared. I was like, you know, mentally preparing that night to like, you know, take this case seriously and everything and all of that, because like it was like a pretty like heavy case. Like it was like this guy versus the state, which was pretty scary. And then all of that for nothing. They told us that we could go home. Yeah, I am not. And I always waffle back and forth whether or not that was a good thing or not. That's a good thing or not. Surprise Sando again. Really? I don't know.
Well then.
Allergies are so annoying.
Anyone is a gift. Any of them is a gift to see. Well, unless there's schmegma on it. Load the dialogue, please. Thank you.
All right.
Which one was it? I think it's A. Yeah. I think the phone calls are cute and a sweet way to like add like an extra something to make the rankings go up faster, but my god. It does feel a little tedious. Why not just give us like extra points or something? I don't know.
Nice going.
It's not chess, it's shogi. And I'm not sure how similar they are, because I don't know if I've ever... Oh, maybe I have played shogi. Because I think it's also known as Go, right? I think. I need to double check. It's been a while since I played this game. It was a whole apartment ago. Ugh, we're still not past everything that we've played before. Arsene, help us. We're not even at the change of heart yet. Fucking hell. One is with tiles and one is black. Oh. I think it's shogi for the cute girl. The cute schoolgirl. Oh, it is? God, more complex than chess. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Yeah, I know that the dots are go. Thank you. Read. God, imagine being able to read a book in, like, literally a day. I could never. My ADHD could never. I mean, I guess it's happened before. I just have to really be genuinely interested. And the problem is that usually I'm not. Oops. But, I do really like the service that Acoustic recommended, or maybe it was you, the Bionic Reading thing. The problem is that you can't, like, throw a whole book into that program. Into that app. My mind just doesn't want to slow down for text sometimes, you know? But the Bionic Reading is good because, like, it just encourages speed reading, which I think is good for anyone. God, this computer is really struggling today. Almost at the change of heart. That's literally all we want. I'm so sorry, everyone. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I didn't save. I don't know if it just didn't sync back to the, like, if we didn't sync across Steam. I don't know. I don't know. I'm going through this as fast as I fucking can, because this is also kind of boring to me, too. It's not bad, though.
Alright.
There are worse games to speed through.
Oh. Hi. Hey.
What?
Yeah. I don't know about you guys. English class, like, English is my first language, but English class, like literature class, was a fucking nightmare for me. Like, I always scraped by in terms of... I never got, like, a D. I never, like, flunked out or anything, but, like, I always dreaded writing essays, because, like, I didn't... Like, my mind didn't click with, like, writing essays until, like, college. And, like, having to, like, read, like, multiple chapters of a novel that I didn't want to read was, like, torture for me. Like, I can remember, like, off the top of my head, like, 2 books that I actually read earnestly that I liked. One was The Picture of Dorian Gray, obviously. The second... I can't even remember another one. Shakespeare was a nightmare, too. Lord knows we all did Spark Notes for that. I didn't understand a lick of what was happening in Shakespeare until I watched, like, a movie. That probably would have helped. I probably should have done that. I guess kind of like To Kill a Mockingbird. I barely remember what happened to Kill a Mockingbird, though. I need to rewatch the movie. Maybe at some point. I only know what happened in Great Gatsby because of the movie. Not the new one with recent one with Leonardo DiCaprio. There was, like, another movie. Guy that played in it was very cute. That played Gatsby. Very cute. I'm pretty sure I Spark Notes killed a Mockingbird. Man, is Spark Notes still around? Like, what an amazing company idea. Really ahead of its time. So much money to be made from lazy... honestly, just students that, like... Not just lazy students, but also, like, you know, neurodivergent students, right? But were there... I didn't understand Beloved for the life of me. I didn't understand Much Ado About Nothing. Oh, Crime and Punishment was also a hard read for me, too. By Dostoevsky. I don't remember anything about that. I don't even think I properly read Raisin in the Sun. I didn't properly read, Tom Sawyer. Or, it's not Tom Sawyer. Huckleberry Finn. I think the only one that I earnestly read was... You know what's funny is, like, the plays were the easiest for me to read, right? Like, Waiting for Godot, awesome. Like, I loved reading it. It's a play. I definitely dropped off reading, Heart of Darkness. I don't know how I passed. I don't know how I passed a lot of things. I don't know how I passed literature class. I don't know how I passed college, to be honest with you. Yeah. I took a glance at what you said. 1 second. Just gonna finish this because I don't want to lose my spot. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I don't think that wasn't a book on our list. Gathering of Old Men. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
We're getting started.
I don't think I've ever heard of that title before, actually. I guess I kind of read Catcher in the Rye. Not really. House of Mirth was tough too. I barely understood what was happening in House of Mirth. Yeah. Like, writing essays just did not click with me. I didn't understand the point of it, and like, I didn't understand, like, the monotony and the mechanical feelingness of, like, constantly just making, like, arguments from a book, you know, and quoting the book, right? Because for me, it's like, why can't I just, like, tell you this in, like, 5 sentences, and why can't you just be convinced by that? Why do I have to, like, make quotes, basically, like, summarize the quote and, like, say why these 2 quotes, like, support my point? Because it feels like I'm just repeating my point at that point. You guys know what I mean? I think neurodivergent people will especially understand what I mean.
This is it.
Like, I didn't understand it. I didn't understand it. Like, why do I need to, like, name my evidence when, like, we both know what I'm talking about? It was just something about my ADHD brain that did not click. It's like, why am I convincing you that a theme of the book is there? You know? Like, you're the one teaching the course. Like, you know that these themes are here. I think that was a big thing for me. It's like, yeah, I know that this book is about the disillusionment of childhood. We've both read the book. Why am I writing about it? You know it, I know it. Let's call it that. Let's call it there. Good night, Snow Owl. Oh yeah, Lord of the Flies. I think I remember reading that. I did not finish it though, but I do understand why it's good.
We'll just have to. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. I was dumb enough to take AP Literature, so I don't think I had that luxury.
Okay.
I like Lord of the Flies. I just don't remember what the ending is.
Okay, let's get going.
Why don't you like it? I mean, me personally, I like dark stories. So I like the whole concept of like, yeah, without any society, without any rules, like we would all just fucking like we would murder each other. I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying that like, you know, as a story, like I find it interesting and thought-provoking.
Oh. Hi. Hey. Then I'll head over.
God, it's like 2 days worth of like streaming we're speeding through. Yeah, Steam doesn't remember. Like, we just got a trophy. We should have already gotten that trophy. It really didn't sync up. That's so weird. After the first death? Nope, don't remember it. Oh, I liked short stories. I know, shocking. I liked, Most Dangerous Hunt? Most Dangerous Game. Most Dangerous Game. I thought that was great. I liked that story. Because it was short. And to the point. Lottery by Shirley Jackson. I think I remember that too. Oh! I remember Fahrenheit 451 from middle school. My school district, I think it felt it was like kind of, it was really trying to be like advanced and everything because like, this isn't bragging. Like this is like, I don't agree or disagree with it necessarily, but like I find myself talking with other people about our book curriculums that I read books in middle school that a lot of people were asked to read in high school. I'm not saying that makes me smarter. Lord knows I didn't read all of it. I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing. Still had to read Great Gatsby in high school though, like everyone else. I felt like Great Gatsby should have been like the easier read for middle school though. Yeah, hold on. I'm pretty sure it's just like you don't realize until later, right, that the lottery is for deciding like who's gonna get killed. Yeah. Who's getting stoned. Uh-huh. Yep. Yeah, I remember it. What were other Oh! The Good Earth. Oh my god, that was such a difficult read for me. Oh my god, it was so fucking long. I barely understood it. I think I read it, like, honestly, for the most part. I don't know why, but, like, I got the gist of it. That was a very difficult, like, just hard to get through. Not because, like, it was, like, gruesome or, like, hard to read, like, emotionally, but, like, just because it was long. A lot of exposition. Oh, I definitely don't remember anything from Tales of the Two Cities either. Yeah, exactly, right? Crime and Punishment also very hard to follow. I don't know if you guys had to read that. I haven't talked to a lot of people that have had to read Crime and Punishment in high school. A lot of people tell me that they had to read it in college if they took like a literature class or a philosophy class. So that's interesting to me. Yeah, exactly. Can't we just talk about literature? Why do we have to fucking, like, write about it and write about, like, long-winded opinions about, like, the message of, I don't know, a theme or the message or whatever, right?
Welcome.
Yeah. Oops. Oops. Go away, thank you.
Oh.
can't believe we had to power through this much. Yeah, it's weird. Why did we have to do crime and punishment? I don't remember anything about... I mean, I kind of remember. I remember... It's basically just about how, like, the guilt from killing someone who was about to die anyways... That sounds really mean, but, like... Kind of, like, the guilt just, like, eats him up from the inside. Right? I think that's the plot, right? He gets eaten up by the guilt from killing someone, and then he turns himself in, I think? I mean, I love thinking about, like, you know, symbology and like, you know, showing and not telling now. Back then, like, I didn't fucking understand. I didn't. Oh, nope.
Let's go.
Also, I can't remember if I mentioned this on stream before, but if you guys would like to see a younger Keanu Reeves, not saying that he's not hot now, but if you want to see a younger, also very hot Keanu Reeves, what's the Shakespeare movie that he's in? Much Ado About Nothing. It's a very interesting movie.
Welcome.
He just plays like a bitter asshole, and it's kind of really funny how hot he still is playing that role. Yeah, I definitely saved before this.
Everyone, all right.
Oh, so you don't have to write?
things going? Did you see?
Yeah. Oh my god, final essays are the worst.
Pay attention.
Shit, I have to restart that. Okay, I think we'll stop here. I'm tired. I am quite tired. But I am very grateful to everyone who showed up. You guys don't have to see me save scumming. I can't believe I have to save scum that. We got it the first try the first time. Alright.
Perkios, I see you, bro. Slick with the gifted sub.
I think SJH is streaming right now, so perfect person. Oh, that's why. I turned off my... I thought I turned on my performance mode. That's so weird. Oh, now I have to change it back. Just hide that. Alright. Alright, thanks everyone. I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you tomorrow and on Tuesday, hopefully. SJH does games. Thank you, everyone. I'll try to finish the catch-up off stream. So sorry about that. But we talked about a lot of cool stuff.